She was riding the... Am I sweating on my armpits? Let me go look. Because, baby, it's hot in here. Child, y'all don't judge. It's okay. Hey guys, it's V. Welcome back to my channel. A little but a lot of things to talk about. Let's get into tonight's episode. The episode began with Zeta. She asked Mackenzie, "So girl, who are you interested in?" Before Mackenzie can answer, boom, she gets a text. Well, it's that time of the season. Hearts on fire, the striptease challenge. Time to see who gets whose heart pumping the most. Ladies first. My girl Zeta. She was dressed as a sexy nurse. Baby. Legs and hips and body. Ooh. Yo, Zeta is a stallion. Zeta ate. And when I mean she ate, she ate. She ate with her moves. She ate up Timmy's earlobe, his neck. Next was Deb. She was a cowgirl. She said she can't dance. She did not lie. Deb was her same awkward yet funny self. She was riding the guys. Awkward, off beat. Deb, you gotta think of a clock. Just tick. If you don't know what to do, just tick. She tongued Jesse down. The guys were all entertained. They found Deb to be funny as per always. Next up, Mackenzie. She was a cheerleader. Chad's mouth was open. Jeff looked like he was in awe. She just grinded on them. It does not take much to impress men. It's crazy. They're entertained by simple shit. Next up was Courtney. I think she was Tara Jane. I'm not sure who she was or what she was dressed up as, but we're just gonna go with Tara Jane because I honestly don't know. Courtney rolled on every single guy. She stood up on the chair. She put Timmy's face in her poom poom. Courtney, I know it's a challenge and you really want to win. That's Zeta's man. Zeta's your bestie. Zeta may not care, but I do. Back the fuck up. Before you get stuck. I'm playing. She hopped in front of Chad, put his face in her poom poom, sat on his lap, thrusted her legs up in a V, kissed him. Courtney was trying to get pregnant, baby. Next up, Naja. She was a devil. She looked so adorable and cute. Jeff is in love. He's smitten. He just kept screaming, "That's my baby. I'm blessed. I'm blessed." Jeff's energy. Sydney. Sydney was a kitty cat. Every year we have a kitty cat. She had the whip. She was whipping that thing like crazy. Soon as she got to the front, she dropped down, legs open, like that Little Kim album cover and that Nicki Minaj album cover. Yeah, that's Sydney's signature move. Drop it and open. Last was Phoebe. She was an angel. Of course, Phoebe did the most. I wouldn't expect anything less from this girl. She put Timmy's face on her butt. She had Isaiah's hands caress her body. She sucked on Jesse's finger. Like, why was Phoebe going harder on these guys than their actual girls? She also kissed Chad. Courtney didn't like that. It's the boys' turn. Come on, guys. I need y'all to bring it. Make my heart race. First up was Jesse. He was a captain. He had his leg up, arm up, awkwardly thrusting. It did nothing for me. He had his face in Deb's poom poom. Next up was Chad. He was a pirate. He was more of a TikTok dancer than an actual stripper. He was twerking, doing the Millie Rock. Someone should have told Chad he's supposed to make the girls' heart race, not make them laugh. Well, at least Courtney got a kiss. Next was Isaiah. He was a Jordan wearing pilot. As soon as Isaiah popped up in the doorway, Sydney and Phoebe had the biggest grin on their faces. Clearly, Phoebe still feels some type of way about Zay. Isaiah gets in front of all the ladies. He drops down on the floor. He does the worm into the crybaby. I said this boy. Isaiah has Sydney's legs up in the air. One leg to the west, the other leg to the east. Thrusting on her, kissing on her. Phoebe had the look on her face like, I wish that was me right now. Why couldn't that be me right now? Next was Jeff. He was a firefighter. He looked adorable. Clearly, Jeff's energy rubbed off on Naja. She screamed, I think I want to have your baby. I was like, Naja, that's you? Okay. Jeff looked adorable, though. He was all thrusting awkwardly, but he was so cute in his outfit. I wanted to rock him. New guy, Joel. I think he was, I feel like an emperor? I have no idea what he was. He came, he thrusted, he kissed Phoebe, he was out. Last was Timothy. He was a lumberjack. He hit the millie before he walked down. He is so New York. Oh my God. I was waiting to see Timmy's sexy side. He's so goofy. I wanted to see how he was gonna thrust his hip, if he was gonna whine and grind. But he didn't. He just did, you know, the two-step in front of all the ladies. But when he got to Zeta, he was thrusting, he was grinding. He saved all his sexy for his lady. It was cute, but boo, Timmy, I wanted him to bring it. I wanted to see a different side of him. Zeta got that ass on lock. Time for the results. This is always the best part. Sydney raised Jesse's and Isaiah's heart rate the most. Deb was too stunned to crack a joke. That girl was quiet. Phoebe raised Chad's. Courtney didn't like that. Mackenzie raised Jeff's. Really, Jeff? That was so random. Courtney raised new guy Joel's. Joel. I keep calling him Joel. Timmy's was raised by Zeta. The girls' results. Zeta's heart rate was raised the most by Timmy. Deb's by Jesse. Sydney's by Isaiah. Timmy raised Phoebe's heart rate the most. That was so random. Zeta, you better watch your back, girl. Hide your man. Naja's heart rate was raised the most by Isaiah. Mackenzie's by Chad. She must be in love because the boy literally did nothing. Courtney's heart rate was raised the most by new guy Joel. They raised each other's. Interesting. After the challenge, Naja and Jeff had a chat. Naja, she brings up Jeff, heart being raised the most by Mackenzie. She asks Jeff, are you interested in getting to know Mackenzie? Jeff shuts it down. He said, even if she pulls me for a chat, I'm going to let her know I'm all about you. I'm in this with you. Naja feels the same way. Naja is Jeff's baby. Naja says her feelings for Jeff grow stronger day by day. I need to know what Naja did to have Jeff sprung like this. I don't know. All I know is I want Hefe to be happy. Phoebe and Chad also had another chat. It's repetitive. It's the same chat as yesterday. They feel a strong connection. They kind of wish they would have started earlier together so they could develop their connection more. Just be happy y'all survived Casa more, please. Phoebe says she's been through so much in the villa. She doesn't want to be a second option. She's not a second option girl. The jokes just write themselves. Oh my God. It's a new day. It's a new morning. Courtney still feels some type of way about Chad. She said Chad's not ready and he can't handle her. She's not the best version of herself in their couple. Naja says she feels Chad is slightly insecure in his relationship with Courtney. He doesn't know how to handle her and his feelings. Zeta said you would need therapy after fumbling Courtney. Listen, I would need therapy after being in a relationship with Courtney. Courtney is a lot. Okay, she's a lot. After the girls pump Courtney up, she goes to look for Chad. He's meditating as per always. So they had a chat. Courtney feels like they're not on the same page. She's fine with him getting to know the other girls. They decided they're going to be open, not exclusive. She said it's too early for Chad to want the same things as her. Urkel's getting all the girls. Wow. After her chat with Chad, Courtney pulled Joel for a chat. If at first she don't succeed, she will dust herself off and try again. You can't keep Courtney down. Joel just might be the match for her. They look good together. Joel wants something serious, as does Courtney. Joel wants marriage though. I admire the ambition. Joel thinks Courtney's super cool. He doesn't know whether there's a spark or not, but he's willing to explore things and give it a shot. Mackenzie and Chad had a chat. You know what? Mackenzie just might be the girl for him. They're both goofy, yet bland. They're on the same wavelength. Moving on. It's the nighttime, party time. Everyone's ready to turn up. Chad gets a text. Everyone's excited until they hear that it's a recoupling. Guy's choice. One girl is going home. Womp womp. First time to get to work. Phoebe and Chad, they're having a chat. I was about to talk shit and my phone fell on the floor. I think God was giving me a sign like, watch what you say, girl. Phoebe, she said her and Chad are similar in the way that they both don't care for an instant spark. At one point in the conversation, Chad, he asked for chapstick. Phoebe said, would you like a kiss instead? They kissed. Next convo, Mackenzie and Chad. Mackenzie threw Phoebe under the bus. Mackenzie lets Chad know, I'm genuinely interested in you. That's not something I can say about Phoebe. If new guys come in, Phoebe will definitely leave you and go to them. I would never leave you, Chad, but Phoebe would. Gus' mother said, I am not coming in day one, leaving day one. Courtney and Joe had another conversation. They're both interested in getting to know each other more. Phoebe and Joe had a conversation. They're both interested in getting to know each other too. It's Courtney versus Mackenzie and Phoebe. I think Chad's gonna couple up with Mackenzie. Joel, think he may couple up with Courtney. Is this the end for Phoebe? I hope it is. I want Phoebe to just go. Phoebe came, she saw, she gave me a headache. She's done. She can leave. Tonight's episode was boring though. It really was. Well, as always, you guys, it's been a pleasure. Good night.